picture this. A serene balcony oasis, vibrant with lush greenery and colorful blooms, all perfectly contained in stylish pots you got very cheap. Imagine sipping your morning coffee surrounded by nature's beauty, with the hustle and bustle of the city gently fading into the background. In this video, we're going to dive into the wonderful world of climbing plants that grow like wildfire in pots. We'll cover 15 of my absolute favorites, plants that give you gorgeous flowers, much-needed privacy, and beautiful shade without the back-breaking work. I'll share which ones are the easiest, the most fragrant, and even the ones that will make your neighbors stop and stare. And don't you worry, I've kept this list simple and easy to follow. If I can grow these, you absolutely can too. Let's get our hands a little dirty together. 1. Clematis. First up, let's talk about the queen of climbers, Clematis. Oh, if you haven't grown one of these before, you are in for a treat. They are just a miracle in a pot. You get these huge, incredible flowers that can be purple, pink, white, or even deep red, and they look like something out of a fairy tale. They bloom so magnificently that they can cover a trellis in no time. For a container, you'll want to pick a larger pot, at least 18 inches across, to give its roots plenty of room to stretch. Clematis likes to have its head in the sun and its feet in the shade, which is just a fancy way of saying the plant likes a lot of sun, but its roots need to stay cool. You can achieve this easily by placing a smaller pot with a low-growing plant, like a hosta or a ground cover, at the base of your clematis. Just make sure it has something to climb on. A little obelisk or a small trellis is perfect for a pot. This is your chance to create a mini flower wall right on your porch. You'll be absolutely amazed at the beauty this one brings. 2. Morning Glory. Now, if you want something that delivers instant gratification and a touch of old-fashioned country charm, you have to try Morning Glory. The name says it all, doesn't it? These flowers open with the sunrise, giving you a fresh, vibrant greeting every single day. And the best part? They grow so fast you can practically watch them climb. They're like little sprinters, always in a hurry to reach the top. You just need a sunny spot and a simple trellis or a piece of twine for them to twine around, and they'll take off. The hummingbirds and butterflies will absolutely adore you for planting these. And for a truly breathtaking effect, plant a few different colors together. Imagine your patio covered in a mixture of deep blues, magentas, and pure white flowers, all blooming at once. It's an almost magical sight, and it happens with so little effort. Don't you think that sounds wonderful? 3. Climbing roses. Oh, and what's a list of climbers without a beautiful climbing rose? Now, before you say, oh, roses are too much work, hear me out. We're not talking about those fussy, delicate roses. We're talking about the hardy, romantic climbers that practically thrive on neglect. They bring so much charm and fragrance to a sitting area. Just a whiff of a climbing rose on a warm evening can transport you back to a simpler time. For containers, you want to look for compact climbing varieties like Awakening or Cecile Brunner. They are a little smaller and more manageable, and they bloom their hearts out. They need a deep pot and a sturdy support, but once they're settled, they're surprisingly easy. Picture a rose-covered arch leading into your garden or a pot on your balcony overflowing with fragrant blooms. It's not a dream. It's absolutely achievable. And if you think roses are still too much trouble, wait until I show you a carefree, almost indestructible alternative coming up at number 5. You'll be so glad you waited. 4. Sweet pea. For a beautiful sight and an even more heavenly scent, you simply must try sweet pea. They are just so elegant and fragrant. Planting them in a pot is one of the best ways to enjoy them because you can move them closer to your front door or a window to let that incredible fragrance waft into your home. They have these delicate, ruffled flowers that look like tiny butterflies perched on a vine. They grow quickly and love full sun, so just give them a bit of twine or a small wire support to climb. You'll get a continuous supply of flowers that you can even cut and bring inside for a vase. It's a little touch of beauty and scent that makes every day a little brighter. This is the kind of plant that fills your heart as much as it fills your senses. Wouldn't you just love that? 5. Bougainvillea. Now for a burst of vibrant, almost unbelievable color. Let's talk about bougainvillea. If you've ever seen one, you know what I'm talking about. They are just pure magic. Their colors are so intense. Magentas, purples, oranges, reds. They look like they've been painted on. And the best part? They are incredibly tough. They actually thrive on being a little bit neglected. They love to be warm and dry. So if you live in a sunny, hot climate, this is your new best friend. For a pot, pick a dwarf variety and place it in the sunniest spot you have. They might just be the most stunning, low-maintenance plant you ever grow. And remember that carefree alternative to climbing roses I mentioned earlier. This is it. Bougainvillea gives you all the dramatic beauty with almost none of the fuss. It's a plant that screams, "Look at me," without asking for anything in return. And just a quick pause. Are you enjoying these climbing beauties so far? Give this video a quick like so more wonderful gardeners like you can find these ideas. It really helps me out, and it's a great way to show me you want to see more. 6. Nasturtium. Okay, get ready for a plant that's not just beautiful but also incredibly useful. Nasturtium is the kind of plant that gives you everything. It has these beautiful round leaves and brilliant red, orange, and yellow flowers that spill out of a pot. But here's the fun part. Both the leaves and the flowers are edible. They have a peppery taste, a little like watercress, and they make a beautiful, colorful addition to a salad. They are ridiculously easy to grow from seed. In fact, they almost insist on it. Just toss a few seeds into a container in a sunny spot, and they will take off. They'll trail beautifully down the sides of the pot, creating a waterfall of green and flowers, and they require almost no fuss at all. If you have grandkids, this is the perfect plant to grow with them. It's so easy and so rewarding, and they'll love picking the flowers to put on their salads. It's a plant that's both beautiful and practical, and who doesn't love that? 7. Honeysuckle. Oh, now we get to a plant that brings back so many wonderful memories for me. Honeysuckle. Just saying the word brings a little smile to my face. The fragrance is just out of this world. It's sweet, intoxicating, and it fills the evening air with a scent that feels like a warm hug. It's perfect for a pot you can put near your porch or a window that you often leave open. You'll be able to enjoy that beautiful scent whenever the breeze blows by. For a container, make sure you choose a non-invasive variety and give it a nice, big pot with a strong trellis. It can get quite big, but in a pot, you can control its size. It's a plant that not only looks beautiful but also adds an emotional layer to your garden. And I'm telling you, when you sit outside on a summer evening and that scent washes over you, you will feel all your worries just melt away. But I have to say, my favorite plant on this list is coming up at number 14. It's a hidden gem most gardeners overlook, and you are not going to want to miss it. 8. Climbing hydrangea. Now, for something that offers a completely different kind of beauty, let's talk about climbing hydrangea. While many climbing plants are all about fast, frantic growth, this one is a slow, steady, and stately addition to your garden. If you've ever felt like your patio or a shady corner just looks a little empty, a climbing hydrangea is the answer. It has these beautiful, heart-shaped leaves that are a deep green all summer long, and then it puts on a spectacular show with huge, lacy white flower clusters that look like elegant little snowballs. It's a plant of quiet, understated grace. Unlike other climbers, it doesn't need a trellis. It has little suction cups on its vines that help it cling directly to a brick or a stone wall. This is a plant that requires patience, but it rewards you with a lush, full wall of green that provides an incredible amount of texture and beauty. Just give it a large pot, a little bit of shade from the afternoon sun, and you'll have a masterpiece in the making. 9. Boston ivy. All right, here's a plant that's for those of you who want the look of a historic, old-world garden with absolutely none of the work. I'm talking about Boston ivy. It's the easiest plant to grow, even if you're a little forgetful with your watering. This is a plant that says, "I'll take care of myself, thank you very much." It climbs on its own, with those same little clinging feet as the climbing hydrangea, and it will cover a wall in no time. It has lush, three-lobed leaves that form a dense green curtain, providing incredible privacy and shade. But the real showstopper? The fall color. In autumn, the leaves turn a brilliant, fiery crimson. It's a sight that will take your breath away. Imagine looking out your window and seeing a tapestry of rich red and orange covering your patio wall. It's a moment of pure joy, a beautiful farewell to summer. This is a plant that's more than just a climber. It's a living work of art that changes with the seasons. 10. Black-eyed Susan Vine. For a cheerful and sunny addition that brightens any corner, you have to try black-eyed Susan Vine. This plant is an absolute delight. It has these cute little flowers that are a vibrant orange or yellow with a dark eye in the middle, and they just seem to smile at you all day long. They grow so fast and so happily in a pot, creating a dense curtain of green and color. You can let them climb up a trellis, or simply let them spill and trail over the side of the pot. They look amazing in a hanging basket too. They love the sun, and the more sun they get, the more flowers they give you. If you've been feeling like your garden is a little dull, this is the plant that will instantly inject life and happiness into it. It's impossible to look at these little flowers without feeling a little bit of sunshine in your heart. 11. Mandevilla. Now, if you want something that looks exotic and expensive but is actually incredibly easy to care for, you need a Mandevilla. Oh, this plant is just stunning. It gives you these big, trumpet-shaped flowers in a beautiful pink, red or white that have a glossy, almost waxy look to them. They make a bold statement and look perfect on a sunny patio or balcony. The best part? They are incredibly low maintenance and heat tolerant. They just keep blooming all summer long, giving you an endless show of color. You'll be surprised at how fast it climbs, wrapping its slender vines around a trellis and filling out a pot beautifully. It's a plant that makes you feel like you're on a tropical vacation, even if you're just sitting on your own porch. It's a simple luxury that anyone can afford to grow. And if you're finding all these ideas helpful, remember to subscribe. We have so many more easy gardening secrets coming your way. 12. Passion flower. Are you ready for something truly extraordinary? The passion flower is not just a plant, it's a conversation piece. The flowers are so intricate and otherworldly, with a complex structure of petals and filaments that looks like something out of a dream. They are just mesmerizing to look at. And they are surprisingly easy to grow in a pot. Give them a warm, sunny spot and a strong trellis to climb, and they will reward you with these incredible, almost alien-looking blooms. Some varieties even have a light, beautiful fragrance. This is a plant that shows you the hidden wonders of nature right in your own backyard. Every time a new flower opens, you'll find yourself just stopping to stare at it in awe. It's a reminder that true beauty can be found in the most unexpected places. 13. Star Jasmine. Oh, the fragrance of this next one is just heavenly. Star jasmine isn't a true jasmine, but its scent is so sweet and powerful that it's easy to see why it got the name. If you want a plant that will fill your entire patio with a beautiful romantic fragrance, this is it. It has these beautiful star-shaped white flowers and shiny dark green leaves that are attractive all year round. It's a vigorous climber, but it's easy to keep in a pot, and it looks beautiful trailing over a rail or climbing a small obelisk. And here's a little secret. It's surprisingly cold hardy, so it's a plant you can enjoy for years to come. I love to place a pot of star jasmine near my sitting area or by the front door, so I get a little whiff of that beautiful scent every time I walk by. It's like a little gift from the garden. Quick pause, my friends. I've shared a lot of my favorite climbers so far, but I'm so curious. Which one is your favorite so far? Is it the classic climbing rose, the easygoing bougainvillea, or maybe something a little more unique like the passion flower? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're finding this helpful and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more easy gardening ideas and secrets coming your way, and you won't want to miss a single one. 14. Climbing fig, Ficus pumila. All right, my friends, remember that hidden gem I promised you? The one that most gardeners overlook? Well, here it is, the climbing fig. Now, this isn't the fig tree you eat from. This is a completely different plant that is an absolute marvel. It has these tiny heart-shaped leaves that cling to a surface like a second skin, creating a dense, intricate green tapestry. It's perfect for a pot because it stays neat and tidy, and it has an elegant, manicured look that you just don't get with other climbers. It's a plant that works quietly in the background, adding so much texture and beauty without ever demanding attention. It's surprisingly hardy and doesn't get bothered by many pests. All it asks for is a shady spot and consistent moisture. You can use it to cover an ugly wall, wrap around the base of a lamppost, or even just let it climb a small wire frame in a pot. It's a plant that proves that sometimes the quietest, most understated beauties are the most remarkable. Trust me, once you see how effortlessly this one creates a lush green wall, you'll wonder why you've never grown it before. It's the hidden secret that every container gardener needs to know about. 15. Grapevine. And finally, for a plant that brings both beauty and a little bit of magic, let's talk about the grapevine. Oh, I can't tell you how much joy this one brings me. It's not just a plant, it's a living symbol of abundance. While you might think of a huge vineyard, you can absolutely grow a grapevine in a pot right on your patio. Just choose a variety that's known to be productive in containers like Concord or Himrod. You'll need a very large, deep pot, think half a whiskey barrel, and a strong trellis. The big lobed leaves provide beautiful, dappled shade, and watching the tiny green grapes appear and then slowly ripen is one of the most rewarding experiences you can have. Imagine reaching out and picking a bunch of your very own grapes. The taste of a homegrown grape is just so much sweeter, and it's a small miracle that you can create right on your own patio. It connects you to the earth and to a timeless tradition of gardening. It's a plant that gives you shade, beauty, and a tangible, delicious reward. It's the perfect way to end our list, don't you think? So there you have it, my friends. 15 incredible climbing plants that grow like crazy in pots. Whether you want a burst of dramatic color, the sweet scent of flowers, a private green oasis, or even a little bit of homegrown fruit, you don't need a huge yard or a lot of space to enjoy the magic of climbing plants. All you need is a pot, a little bit of sun, and the right plant to get started. Gardening doesn't have to be hard. A few well-chosen plants can bring you so much joy and so many beautiful memories for years to come. Which of these are you going to try first? Tell me in the comments below. I'd truly love to know what inspired you today. And if you enjoyed this list and found it helpful, please do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next batch of gardening secrets. Let's keep growing together.